Hello, my name is Nina from King Logistics. Aubrey is one of our best drivers. She started as a trainee and then she switched to a company driver position. She's driving with her fiance, and they're one of the best teams that we have in a company. She's our shining star. She picked up everything really quickly, and she's doing really, really good. I'm glad we have her here in a company. We're very proud of her, and we are hoping to get more trucks for her. That's something that we talked about, so she can be even more successful. She's really hardworking. She is just an amazing person, and I'm very proud of her.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Turn up, turn up. Yeah, yeah. Turn up, turn up. I can have whatever I want. I can have anything I want. I can buy anything I want. I can have whatever.
Hey you guys, so it is Trucking with Aubrey, and we are officially at the S.H.E Trucking Convention. We have been talking about this for a while, and we are here. You see to my right, we have King Logistics. Say hey, Peter. All right, and then you see over here, we have the Yellow Brick Academy, and this is just the back. Behind us, we have trucks. It is almost 100 vendors in here. The doors have not yet opened up, so it's gonna be crazy, and this is just the beginning, so y'all make sure you stay tuned. Check out my booth. Absolutely amazing. Shout out to my team and everybody who helped me put this together and helped me get here. I definitely appreciate it. My makeup artist right here, Brianna. So yeah, that's it, you guys. We will check in with you guys later, and that is it for now. Peace. Okay, so it's Trucking with Aubrey. We're at the S.H.E Trucking Expo, as you can see, and we have Aflac right here. They're actually talking to somebody, so when they're done, I'm gonna hand them the mic and let them say something to you guys. I'm telling you, I told y'all for months that y'all needed to be here, and if you were not here, or you are not here, you kind of took an L.
Hello, my name is Aaron Raybon. This is Stephen Jenkins. We are benefits consultants with Aflac Chattanooga, Tennessee. And so what we are actually here for is just to ensure that people, when life happens, they have some type of coverage, whether it's putting groceries on the table or it's actually paying the bills that are part of our daily living expenses. Outside of that right there, we've been around for 66 years, and we plan on striving for excellence continuing going forward. Thank you.
How you guys doing? I'm Thomas Johnson, CEO and founder of Unite Us Global, which is the largest minority consortium in the country. We recruit minority-owned companies, teach them the certification requirements that it takes to do business with large corporations, along with the insurance requirements. We have the largest organization in the country. We have over 300 trucking companies, 3,000 power units, and we go after large contracts. If I had to give you guys a tip, enjoy the present. You know, God is going to bless you. Just keep striving. Enjoy the process. It may not be going as good as you want it to go right then and there when you first get started, but persevere, see it through, and God will bless you.
So we are here with the one and only Truck and Hustle, and so I'm gonna let him say a few words to you guys. What do you have to say?
Do I hold the mic or you gonna hold the mic?
Hold the mic.
All right, so first of all, like this event, I'm speechless. This event is awesome, crazy, magnificent, all rolled into one. It's so special. I'm so proud of S.H.E for what she's accomplished. Putting this thing together, it's official. It's the real deal. I love seeing all my people out here, people I've connected with over the years through social media, so forth and so on. This is the dope event. You know, I love what y'all doing. Man, you know, stay tuned. Keep on watching Truck and Hustle. We're growing, we're expanding, we're doing big things. We're bringing you the dopest entrepreneurs in the trucking industry every Tuesday. So that's how we do, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. You know, you can check it out for yourself. You know what I mean? One love.
My name is Tristan Simmons. I'm the founder of the Leading Ladies of Logistics and the CEO of Lady Logistics. And what I would want to say to anyone, especially women that's coming into the industry, is to make sure that you get educated first and surround yourself with other powerful people in the industry. S.H.E Trucking and I are good friends. She has an awesome women's organization, and so do we. And we have joined forces. And I just want women to know that you can work together and still do amazing things.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Shaquana Teasley, but everybody knows me as Shaq. I specialize in global logistics and international trade. I'm live here at the S.H.E Trucking Expo where we are empowering people. I tell you this, if you're interested in getting into global logistics, don't let a day pass you by. We are looking for diversity. We're looking for talent. Your skills are transferable. Come get it. Thank you.
So y'all see who's behind us is a Breon. So what he does is sprinter vans, well, sprinter vans, cargo. So we're gonna talk to him and see what's going on with him.
Oh, snap.
Hello.
Okay, you can
come on.
All right.
Say something to YouTube.
It's YouTube?
It's my YouTube.
Oh, shit. Let me see this microphone. We at the S.H.E Trucking Expo.
He has been clowning me this whole time.
We went to wonderful Aubrey. Now, am I interviewing you or you interviewing me?
I was supposed to be interviewing
my fault.
Okay. So give some people some words that are interested in getting into this industry. What would you tell them?
One thing that I tell you is that if you're looking for an opportunity to expand yourself or grow, there's nothing like moving. A lot of times people be looking to grow and they stay still. You can't grow being still. You gotta move. Am I talking my shit or what? What we talking? Hey, she had gave me a wink. I was like, okay, we in there.
Okay. So what is the meaning behind your slogan and your brand?
So man, listen. Whenever I go through just different things in life, I like to exercise because it helped me relieve stress, right? So this day I was out there exercising. You know, I got little muscles. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
You're doing better than me.
Girl, I know. Yeah, I see that. They might not see what I do.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, they might not, but I know what's going on. Behind this, okay, I see what happened. Why you getting me off track? I really had a point to tell. Okay.
To start over, what is the meaning behind your brand and your slogan? I'm not even drunk, y'all. I swear to God. This is my first drink, so I don't know what's going on. Okay.
No, I'm straight. Scene. All right, listen. The meaning by my slogan, by the way, she talking about victory over negativity. I was just wrestling with some stuff in my life, some relationships and stuff like that, and I was like, man, what do I need to do? How do I get over this? And then the word van came in it because that's what I am. I'm a cargo vanpreneur, and I was like, all right, so what that mean? All right, shoot, we gotta get victorious. We gotta be above, and we can't give no negative energy out. So we victorious over negativity, man. Victory over negativity. So, and it's just emotional health. You get into a place when you want better, you think better, and you do better. Yeah.
And what would you say to everybody who is not here, who didn't get their tickets and is not in the building?
They don't exist. Everybody's here. If you not here, you is here because you tuned in online. And you getting experience from Aubrey.
That is true.
On YouTube.
But next year, you better purchase your ticket because it ain't no reason. It was $20 tickets, you know what I'm saying? Which allowed you to get your hotel room. So if you're not here, then you was squared, and that's period. So, all right, period poo. Period poo. Poo. All right, that's it.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Hamza Sabri. I'm the CEO of Global Connections, the world-class government contractor consulting firm. I'm here live at the S.H.E Trucking Convention, and it's going down. We got a lot of movers and shakers, entrepreneurs, businessmen, businesswomen live in the flesh right now. And I'm checking in. I had to personally come myself. I'm going to be speaking with government contracting, but I got one tip that I want to let you know for all the entrepreneurs out there. Anything that you're doing in life, period, it's the small steps towards the big goal every day. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Natalia, and I'm from DOT Assistance. We do safety and compliance. I help smaller trucking companies build safety programs, help you structure everything, help you figure out what you need to do, when you need to do it, and make sure that you're compliant. So one thing that I would say, if you're planning or thinking about getting in the trucking industry, this is such a great industry to run a business in a family and make sure that you're building your own business and growing as a family and making money.
Hello, my name is Alan Leroy Walton. I'm with JA Financial Solutions. We specialize in personal credit and business credit. We also cater to truck drivers. And one of the things that I want to say about people who are hesitating to get into the trucking business, don't. It is very profitable. It is not as difficult as people think it is, especially if you get set up the right way. Truck driving is a very profitable, and some people really enjoy the business. There's like different areas of trucking that you get into. But the biggest thing that we focus on is making sure that our truck drivers are set up properly by their LLCs, their taxes are done, and they have the proper financing to make the whole system work. And I want to say, just don't be hesitant. You can contact us. Here's the phone number, 678-427-4817, and I will talk to you directly, and that's a very good, profitable business.
So it is me, Trucking with Aubrey, and I'm with Eric. We actually met when we did the CNN Champion for Change, and it actually aired today, like the commercial aired, so it's online. But I promised him that I was going to give him a Blue Tiger headset, the USA edition, because it matches everything that he has. So I finally did that today. You want to say something?
Yeah, sure. So we actually have a wrapped RV, TRC Freight. You can go to trcandme.com. But we actually have a wrapped RV, and it's the flag theme. So she saw it. She's like, hey, definitely, I got to get you this from Blue Tiger. So I appreciate everything. Thank you so much.
No problem. Alrighty, you guys. So we're going to keep on moving, keep on trucking.
Okay, good morning/afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the S.H.E Trucking Expo. I'm so excited that you all are here today. Happy to see so many people. We are expecting more people as the day moves on, as well as tomorrow. I'm going to speak to you about the power of networking and education. These two topics are significant factors for this expo as well as in your life. Go ahead and decide right now that you are going to take advantage of this opportunity today. Not 3 months from now, not 1 week from now, but starting today. My name is Dr. Erica Bass Flemings, and I'm one of the board members for the S.H.E Trucking Foundation. I've had the opportunity to work with over 30 different entrepreneurs, 20 different universities and nonprofits that span across 9 countries, 7 of which have been on the continent of Africa. Most people wonder, how did this young black girl from Chattanooga, Tennessee, this is my hometown, end up with a public school education from parents who did not have any degrees, doing work in places such as Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, and Atlanta, Georgia. It all started by opening up my mouth and connecting with people who have interest and focus. You see, when I was younger and in grade school, I pretty much followed the rules like everyone else. But it wasn't until I entered the 4th grade, an experience just changed my life, and I learned to do things a little bit differently. I participated in a food fight. The principal actually walked in on me throwing food, and I was caught red-handed. So as she's escorting me back to her office, I then realized, started thinking, how am I gonna get out of this situation? Because she cannot call my parents because I can't get in trouble. My father always told me that all you can do is ask, and you keep asking because the worst thing that worst thing they can say is no, and you just keep asking until you get a yes. So that's exactly what I did. I negotiated my punishment. I also made her aware of my brother, who was very smart. I always got in trouble for talking in class, but he didn't. And then I redirected her attention to let her know that this was my very first time getting in trouble, so she should be very relaxed on my punishment. Well, it worked. She stated that she wasn't gonna call my parents. They're sitting in the audience today, so they probably just found out. But, and she decided to allow me to clean up her office, which was one of the options that I mentioned to her. And During that time, throughout the year, I made sure that I spoke to her, asked her if she needed any help along the way, and just tried to establish a connection with her. And I learned from that point on that if I make a connection with someone who is in a circle where I feel like I'm an outsider, then I have the ability to establish a relationship. So I applied that same concept in high school, college, and in the real world. So the She Trucking community is a space that has a common factor for each and every one of you.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey, what an amazing event. We put this award ceremony on because when I was helping Sheree come up with the event, I told her we need to, recognize some of these young African American people, men and women, that's doing outstanding things in the community. There's so many powerful, influential people in the room. So what a time to show their recognition. I remember when I was a part of an organization, I seen this young man get the Broker of the Year award, and that inspired me to work hard to get that same acknowledgement. So I felt like it was our duty to represent today and call out a couple of outstanding achievement awards. The first award goes to Demarco Thomas with Metro Max Dispatch. Demarco couldn't make it today. He's a really good friend of mine. This brother has an amazing dispatch service. He got a dispatch service that's overseas out of India. He dispatched over 200 trucking companies around the United States. He has an amazing LTL division as well, where he has about 67 box trucks running in the Michigan area as well as the Atlanta area. So I'm gonna accept this award on his behalf. His daughter turned 2 today, so he couldn't make it. So Demarco Thomas.
We have King Logistics coming up.
Let me just say, if you want to go ahead and break your boots down, go ahead, because we're supposed to be rolling up out of here. But I wanted to let her speak because King Logistics is a woman-owned company. Yes. And this is a woman who owns King Logistics. And thank you for being a part of She Trucking Expo.
Thank you for having me. I'm really glad I was able to make it. I flew up here yesterday from Europe. I'm really tired, but I'm glad I was able to meet all of these beautiful, powerful, strong ladies. And if you are looking for a company that will support you and teach you and stand by you, call us, visit our website, kinglogistics.org. We're here. Aubrey is one of our shining stars. You can check out her story. She started as a trainee. Now she's an owner-operator, and soon she's going to have more trucks in our company. So if you want to do something like that, call us, visit our website. We're here for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, everyone. The She Trucking Foundation became official about 2 months ago. So we are an official chartered organization by the state of Tennessee. And I'm so excited about that because I will be leading up, for these ladies and myself, the training education program. So thank you
so much. I want to give you your flowers because without y'all, this would not be possible. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
She's been sponsored by Blue Tiger Headsets and S.H.E Box. Aubrey Oden is here. She's a driver for King Logistics, who, by the way, is, a big part of what's happening here today with the S.H.E Trucking Conference in Chattanooga, Tennessee. You have a special role with S.H.E Trucking, don't you? Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you, and it's good to be here. What a nice, fun morning we're having. Can you talk a little bit about, I got some good news about you as well. So you're sponsored by Blue Tiger and S.H.E Box. Can you talk a little bit about that quickly?
Yes, absolutely. So what I do is I make content to motivate people to get into this industry. So since I do that, it's important for me to give new drivers and people that are just getting into this industry the tools to be successful. And a lot of the times when you're getting in this industry, the biggest thing you have to pay for is a GPS and headset. So we want to give new drivers the tools to come out here and really thrive and not have to worry about getting a ticket, not have to worry about those things. So I partnered up with Blue Tiger Headset so that we really could provide headsets to people in this industry. They also sponsored the S.H.E Trucking Expo, so we are so excited. They're absolutely amazing. They aren't here in the building, but they're here with us in spirit.
Aubrey, one of the really cool things on this show on a regular basis that we do on the Dave Nemo Show and Dave Nemo Weekends and the Tim Ridley Show is that there's always this kind of ongoing conversation about the state of training in the country, about how we teach people how to become truck drivers. It's not just a problem for what we're talking about today. It's a problem everywhere. One of the things I've noticed that is so cool, and you just are part of the solution as well, too, the idea of, you hear the bad expression, meat in the seat, of just throwing people in the seat and say drive. And part of what you do is really kind of make sure that many of the young women who want to be involved in trucking understand it ain't just a matter of learning how to handle that rig.
Right.
It's a matter of so many other things you got to think about pre-trip wise before you ever even start the journey. And that in many ways what you do is kind of the focus, right? You say, how are we going to get you set up before you even roll off the lot, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And so having that headset allows you to be hands-free. It allows you to talk to your family and do your pre-trip inspection. If you have an emergency, it allows you to, pick that call up without having to touch your device. So like I said, I'm so blessed that they partnered up with us. They are absolutely amazing. They sent headsets for the silent auction. They sent me headsets. If you follow my YouTube channel, which is Trucking with Aubrey, I do a lot of Blue Tiger headset giveaways on my YouTube channel because it's important to me. I've been there. I started off with no money, having to buy a GPS, having to buy headset, so I know if you don't have it, then you don't have it, and you kind of have to build towards that. And I want to give people the opportunity to come out here and thrive in the best way possible. That is my overall goal.
Trucking with Aubrey on YouTube, right?
Yep.
Trucking with Aubrey on YouTube. I'm gonna check that out and give it a much longer look. By the way, in case you guys didn't know this, Aubrey, by the way, is in the news as a CNN champion for change. That commercial just aired. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you so much.
It really is cool too when you actually, people don't realize one of these, I'm famous now. It's not about that. You go, the message I'm kind of trying to get out there is getting out there, right?
Right.
And that's a big deal. So you talk about your own personal experience with this, and you talk about S.H.E Trucking. So how did you get involved with S.H.E Trucking, and how did you end up becoming vice president?
So pretty much what happened is I wanted to get a realistic expectation, and I say this a lot, of what to expect when I come out here. You go to truck shows and you see the show trucks. You see the show trucks, and you don't really get that realistic expectation of how it's going to be over the road. How can I cook on my truck? How can I make my truck comfortable to me as a woman? How can I make it cute? Because inside of these trucks, they're kind of, gray, they're dark. So eventually it takes a toll on your mental health. You have to really make it cute and make it your own. So I was able to find the S.H.E Trucking Facebook group page, and I joined, and it was 20,000 women who all gave me insight on their experience and what they did with their truck and how they made it work for them. So I said, okay, this is amazing. And so I just kind of started talking to a lot of people in the group and being there for other women. If anybody was like, how do I slide my tandems, I was there to answer questions. And S.H.E took notice to that. And we just started talking, and she was telling me about how she wanted to put this expo together, and we just kind of have been together ever since then. And I just go above and beyond for S.H.E. She's absolutely amazing. So anytime she calls me 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm there for her, because I know whatever she calls me about, it's going to be something magical and I want to be a part of.
That is such a cool thing, by the way, because Donna was telling me about exactly what you just mentioned, the idea that it is so important because, people go into a cubicle at an office space. They go to work in telemarketing. They go to work in data services, customer response. And they know when they get into their cubicle, okay, well, it's kind of a gray little white area. I'm going to set this up in a way that makes me happy to be in here. Right. And I think a lot of people, when they first get into trucking, whether they are the most macho guy from Macho Town or whether they want to have a touch of the feminine, they don't understand a lot of them that, you know, it's your office.
Right.
These things are big. It's just like a cubicle, just like an office. And you really make a point of, on your channel, to remind people, you have to live here for a long time. You have to kind of be in this space. So let's make this space possible by doing two things, getting you professionally set up to occupy it,
right,
but also how to live there, right?
Absolutely.
How to be a part of it, right?
Absolutely, yes. And on my channel as well, I do show how you can cook on the truck. That's a huge thing for me because when I started this journey, I was 135. I'm 200 pounds now. So trucker weight is real, ladies. So when you come out here, you have to find ways to make this work for you and you not work for it, because you will be in a situation to where you will not be able to have a longevity in this industry because it will take a toll on your body. So for me, I show people how to cook, you know, healthy meals on the truck. If you go in my truck, which it is here at the Expo Center, you will see that I have a refrigerator, I have a freezer, I have a new wave oven. So we do stuff like that. It's important to me to show people how to be the best at this.
And it's a great thing too, because the idea with more people going into the industry from all walks of life and not just what we call it's a cliche for everything, and people have an idea of what a trucker looks like, what he looks like, and in many ways it's hard to kind of get in when do you want to replicate what some guy is doing. What you're kind of talking about doing is there are people who make money here who then leave because my health isn't. I'm making some money here, but I don't look the way I want to look. I don't feel the way I want to feel. Absolutely. That's really the kind of focus of what you're talking about.
Right.
The professional and the personal have to be intermixed if both are going to function at a high level, correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's, you know, people have to understand, I've heard so many stories where people have got off their trucks and done a pre-trip inspection and had a heart attack. Because the strain, we don't elevate our heart. So once it gets elevated, it just stops. It can't handle it. So for us, it comes into the food. Truck stops do not have the best food options. The best one out here is Subway, which there needs to be a change with that. We should be able to have truck drivers. We're away from home. We sacrifice being away from home. We deserve home cooked meals. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're tired after driving. We don't want to cook. That's a sacrifice that I have to make to cook and then clean up and get ready for my next shift. So it is important that everything plays right, and you really just think about yourself.
What a great place to end it. You actually timed that. It's almost like you do media. I feel like you're a media expert. Great job. Well done.
Thank
Absolutely
you so much.
Perfect. Aubrey Oden, of course, is being sponsored today by Blue Tiger Headsets and Lashy Box. She is the vice president of S.H.E Trucking, which is where we are right now at the S.H.E Trucking Conference in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Donna Joe is sitting next to me. We are here. We're talking to a CNN champion for change, and she is going to be a big part of this wonderful conference that is happening all day long here at the Chattanooga Convention Center over here in Tennessee as we make our way down the road on Dave Nemo weekends. Guys, we got a whole bunch of great guests coming up. We're so thrilled to have you here. Aubrey, once again, thank you.
Thank you.
Listen to that groovy music. Donna, you can light that microphone up now. Nina Barillo, by the way, is general manager, right, of King Logistics, and has a lot more to do with it than just that. You are knee-deep in this. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here.
So let's talk a little bit about who King Logistics is and what they're all about and why you're so pleased to be here. Let's go in order. So tell us about King Logistics.
Well, King Logistics is a trucking company based in Chicago area. We are a family-owned and family-oriented company. We have about 85 trucks, 100 drivers. We are currently hiring new drivers, so whoever wants to apply can do on our website, which is kinglogistics.org, or they can call us 847-655-2527. We are hiring owner-operators, we're hiring company drivers, we have lease program, and like I said, if you want to join us, you can also come see our booth over here. We have our representatives here walking around. We have applications ready here, so if someone wants to fill it out, they're more than welcome. My husband and Danny and two of our partners, Marco and Ivan, started a company in 2014. Running it successfully so far.
So far, I mean, we're still here.
Yeah.
2014 is beginning to creep up on almost a decade in business, so you guys are doing just fine. We got a chance to talk to one of your folks, Aubrey. Aubrey Oden was actually on earlier.
She's our shining star here.
And you guys are really kind of invested in being involved here. You're at this conference not just to kind of let people know about King Logistics, but you're here because you really support this cause, right? I mean, you guys are really this is important to you.
That is correct. Well, when she called us and asked if we are willing to give her an opportunity, and we wanted her to join our company, to join our team, and we gave her that opportunity. We welcomed her, and then when she told me about all of this, I was really happy. I didn't know at first. She was kind of shy to tell me that what she's doing. But there was no reason for that. Like I'm really happy, and I'm really glad that she was able to learn everything really quick, and she's successful. And I'm happy we have her here.